And we're back playing Wizard101. Today we're doing class 7 through...
Welcome to the Museum of Toiret, preserving the great history of Selenopolis. Would you like a tour?
Yeah, 7 through 10.
I am thrilled. Take this audio tour and just go through there.
Welcome to the audio tour of Toiret's Museum. Please make sure to like, it's much more fun than hating, and subscribe to our newsletter. You may be asking yourself, who is Toiret? Is it me? Am I Toiret? The answer may surprise you. It's no, I'm not Toiret, and neither are you. Toiret was an avatar of Khonsu, his shield of vengeance, who helped build the vibrant city we have today.
That is not what Toiret did. That is not who she was.
As you walk through this tribute to the great Toiret, I will fill you in on fascinating historical facts.
And I will give you the truth.
Toiret helped Khonsu rein in the harsh elements of the desert.
No, I'm being reined in! Curse you, Toiret!
Bringing in helpful rainy seasons, she created the Garden of Khonsu and his vivarium.
I'm helping!
Toiret tore down an ecosystem with people still living in it. It was a disaster of such severity, it pierced the veil of Khonsu's lies.
Please talk to our helpful attendants if you'd like to know about the Great Cleansing.
I think the only thing we're meant to cleanse, Wizard, is you! From existence! Not bad, right? I took improv classes before I met the Bard.
So, moon, fire, and sun, fire, and moon. Remember that, okay? Sun, fire, moon. Closely written down 5 point you see, each code is different for each wizard when you do forward.
Revenge is a dish best served iced. Oh yeah, nailed it.
Toiret brought in the elements, but it was a few chameleons who moderated them, so they didn't get overwhelmed by a world not accustomed to them. They formed the Covenant of Ra to prevent such calamities from ever happening again. We cannot defeat Khonsu himself, he's beyond us, but we can temper his influence.
Behold, I am the life brought to Selenopolis by Khonsu and his avatar Toiret.
In reviving the physical world of Krokotopia, Toiret also invigorated the spirit of her peoples.
I am the history that begets inspirations, that begets loyalty to Khonsu.
More like the lie that begets delusion, that begets fanaticism.
And I am the death that greets all who oppose the will of the moon.
See?
Okay. Frost. No. Let me write that down. Okay. So, nope. Miss out one. I think the last one is in the third room. I'm not sure. But we'll see.
Selenopolis, while isolated, still welcomes visitors with open arms.
And sometimes sharpened arms. But this is why the Covenant of Ra equipped ourselves with the same magic used against us. Over the years, we stole bits of Khonsu's knowledge and learned his moon magic. We use it to transform ourselves. That is why we are so able to hide, to sneak, to infiltrate and disrupt. Maybe one day, we'll deceive Khonsu himself.
And that concludes our tour. I hope you enjoyed our brief historical journey. Please be sure to tell all your friends.
I don't know about you, but locked doors just make me curious. Looks like you need some sort of code, but where would you find it?
And the last one is snake. Okay. I sure hope this works. Sun. Fire. Moon. Ice.
Huh, you solved that with the wisdom of Ra. Now, let's see what the Moonseum is hiding.
Yeah, like I said, for each wizard, it's different.
I am Toiret!
Wow, actual hippo. Didn't see that coming.
What else would you expect in a museum dedicated to my great works?
You can hear me?
I hear all!
Then hear this. For the crimes you committed in the name of your false king, the Covenant of Ra shall pass sentence upon you! Go get it, wizard.
Okay, Toilet. That was chicks. So we're gonna bank up on our henchman.
I am the shield of vengeance!
So Shoutout goes to Kid Miles and The Witcher and Melendez. All good friends of mine on Wizard101 on YouTube and in real life. Other shoutouts goes to Shoutout, Alyssa Smith, Cornell, Matthew, and NAMI. Cornell shoutout. She has amazing videos on YouTube. She's a good writer on Wattpad, and she's very important and special to me. College. She's Shoutout. He's a good friend of mine. He's very supportive. And he loves the dungeons and dragons. Wizard101. have imagination, have a good show of dungeon master. Select Matthew Shoutout. He's a wonderful friend of mine. Been a wonderful friend of mine over the years. He is just kind, forgiving, honest, because very friends and he's anonymous. And speaking of anonymous Shoutout, I just come on is the best program out there. It helps people with a lot of stuff and stuff. And people who have anxiety and depression. So if you know anyone who needs they are all over the country of the United States.
You lie troubled at my mighty feet.
How much I go to the Netherlands and the good people and good friends.
Well done. I will protect the people. troubled at my mighty feet. Well done. Well done. I am victorious. You lie troubled at my mighty feet.
Check again.
Why do you retain all three of your dimensions?
Because you lost?
But I am Toirette, the unbreakable shield. I have never failed, never lost. How can this be?
Because you're not the real Toirette. You're a myth crashing against reality. What Toirette pretended to be, betrayed by hard fact.
I was not a protector. I was not a shield, but a tool, wielded by a clumsy craftsman. And now I am a myth wielded by a clunky writer. Fine then. But a tool can likewise be a weapon. Wizard, when you face the clunky bard who perpetuates this myth, call on me and I will aid you.
Good. Well, that was an easy battle.
You saw through the lies and helped a story find its ending. I thank you, stranger. Truly, you have the wisdom of a light seer. The Covenant of Ra is in your debt.
Alright, let's go back to old crap.
Like the sun! That either means you won against the moon, or are about to explode. Beware the moon! It kills the self and fills your house with its light. This is how Gatsu's avatars are made. But their old self can be resurrected with knowledge of who they were. That light will guide you through the darkness of death. You speak insanity. I speak moon truths. Now, go gather knowledge in this, the marketplace of ideas. Then let it guide you through the propaganda department in the underground market.
Okay. Oh, I thought we had to get all three. Okay, never mind. Get back to the underground world.
We have come to steal the power of this place. Face us, Khonsu, and give us your magic.
So many invasions! How is Khonsu expected to get anything done if he's constantly repelling attackers? Someone think of his time management.
We laugh at your petty concept of time management. And now, we will enslave you all, starting with you.
Okay, time to take care of some invaders. By the way, guys, there are 4 ways you can support my channel. You guys can hit that like and subscribe button. You guys can leave a comment below the videos. And you guys can share them with your friends on social media. I would really appreciate you guys. Yeah, right now I got 60 likes. Yeah, 60 likes subscribers on the channel. But my main goal for my YouTube channel is to reach 990 subscribers for now. And then we'll see what this works. So if you need stuff like gameplay walkthroughs, tell them to check out my channel along with the food videos. Let's do this.
I wish I could somehow help Khonsu, take this burden unto myself so he can pursue his work, hobbies, and leisure activities.
I can help you with this noble ambition.
Anubis, Lord of Death, custodian of the underworld, keeper of the scales. Zoe, what are you doing here?
I appear when death is needed. I can help you ascend. Offer yourself to my domain, and in your place, a hero will emerge. Khonsu will empower you, make you his avatar in the world, his implement of vengeance against invaders and inconveniences. Do you accept?
Boy, do I. No, this is not what happened. I am a mere Manda no longer. I am an extension of Khonsu, his ward against interruptions, his karate chop of vengeance. Allow me to show you. But I am vengeance, aren't I?
Of course you are. What else could you be? What else have you ever been?
True. There is no record I have been anything else. What is this knowledge? I remember. I was something else. I was tricked, manipulated, sacrificed. To you.
Pity.
Do not flee me, parasite. I was destroyed to feed you.
But you were made into something better. Into living retribution.
No, that is not what you did. That is not what you are. Let us see your truth.
Yeah. Let us see the truth.
Offer your soul unto death. Let your spirit fade and feed my power. Clench tight your fist with magic. Embrace death. I shall feast on your final breath.